from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that one misses up and in. So we're off and running in game one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early. Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
He's trying for third, puts a bunt down, grabs it barehanded, can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Swanson now at the plate. Horner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away here in game one of the NLDS. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Japani at second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Wells makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in New York. On the hill here today, Shota Imanaga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do. command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one fouled off. Hat under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Going 1. Swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Game 1 of the division series. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Fouled off. He was late. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Justin Turner now.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Outside low. Now 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Isbell under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Gloves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls it down, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Shota back to work. Close, but called the ball. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. One out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that's down, a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flying to left his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Tying run is at first here in game one of the NLDS. That just misses. The count now 2-2. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And yes, he did. He went around. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that's in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Throws to first in time. That ends. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Tap foul at the plate. Amaya, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama.
No. 1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, a guy with great back-to-ball skill. This one in the air. Goldie makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Feed to second, that's 1. On to Busch. It's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Game 1 of the division series. So here's Horner now. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Kyle Tucker. Base hit center field. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive, come on. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Loizaga fires. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Ohtani pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a slow roller. LeMahieu tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back in New York, here's Jared Kelnick. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Isbell moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Horner hauls it in to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Loizaga back to work. Out towards right center field. Ohtani on his way in. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Ian Happ digs in now. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the ball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a ground ball. tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That one to first, Bush. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Fouled off down the right side. Goldie swings and hammers one. Deep to left. That's back there. Long gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner. Sends it to first, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Out there to center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Hoerner around second, heads for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. Swanson digs in. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Loaizica, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And Tucker is retired. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The play, Jared Kelnick. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. Nasty pitch right there. And out 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Fernando Cruz will take over here. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And he chases that one below the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes towards first. That's a hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Turner will hit next. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. Softly hit to third. LeMahieu gets it to first, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. On the ground to short. Save!
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
One down, base is empty. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Tag, but he's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a base hit. The throw in, around first and hustling for second. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Back now in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. New pitcher for the Yankees, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And there's a hit. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. In plenty of time at first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Up and in, 2 balls, no strikes.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 1. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. No, he held up. So the tying run at second. And that's down and away.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Line drive. Base hit. One run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
On the ground at first. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Suzuki in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Amaya, the next come to hit. And a foul ball.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Assad back to work. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a miss, and that strike 1. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Jason Dominguez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Sets it down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and match it.